Let me just sort out my abilities if I can. I am going to use, what's the word? Hotkeys! There we go. So, let's actually put my Warhammer on since I went to the trouble to get it. Let me show you charge! Yeah.
Nice work, Shepard.
Vanguards can do that. Are you not impressed? You should be. So that's going to be this game. Basically, I'm going to be charging into people like a bull and smashing them to bits, because that's what Tasha Shepard is all about. Oh, dear.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
Sorry, I was just observing someone's horrible, horrible death. Okay, open up.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's
Body.
Take on the mix. Use the grenade launcher to...
Can't believe we have a grenade launcher this early in the game. They know how to give the people what they want. Unfortunately, it looks like I started a fire. I'll do it, Miranda, don't you worry.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
There we go.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Oh dear. Sounds like everything's going bad for her. LOLs.
Hostile forces have engaged.
What's this then?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
So, I'm no longer fully human. I'm a half-human, half-robot. Guess that's the best we can expect after how dead I was. So, this is one of the game's 2 new hacking games. Do not be intimidated, it's pretty easy. You just have to find the 2 matching symbols, then link them together. So, and you can see the symbol when you mouse over it, and then just click, click, mouse, mouse, click, click. And this is the time you have remaining, so, you know, no rush, really. And there we go.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Okay then, so Wilson is grumpy. That probably means he's evil, because that's how these games work. Oops. Okay. Let's go. Yeah? What am I supposed to do? You know, you didn't help yourself there, really, did you? You could have moved, you could have run, you could have done so much.
Update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Oh, Wilson. How do you leave these incredibly personal complaints just lying around for anyone to access? I mean, holy shit, Miranda probably has access to this room. All she has to do is press a button and she can hear you talking smack about her.
What the hell?
Oh, you know. Back from the dead to kick your ass.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
I just woke up. Probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Yay! Alright, Jacob. Hit them with the good stuff, please. Would mechs really fall back? Is that in their programming?
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Everything.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Let's go then. Ooh, a data log.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Again, with just leaving these gripes on a chair. What's wrong with you, man? You're just asking to get in trouble, really. So, down we go. There are flickering lights, everything's bad, but we'll be fine. Oh no.
This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Zam.
God, they found me. Help!
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm on normal difficulty, which just feels like super easy difficulty after doing insanity difficulty, so I'm happy to just smash everything to bits as best you need me to do. A laptop?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Fair enough. You know, I bet some people play the game completely differently, just to spite her. That would be hilarious. Suddenly
Shepard,
renegade.
Down here!
Hey there.
Bastards got me in the leg!
Well, this isn't that appropriate, but...
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Okay. Well, I guess I should save you or something like that. There you go. So in this...
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Combat
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the
Shuttles? You know, Wilson, you could have just shot yourself in the leg to cover up whatever you're doing. That whole, besides, I was shot, why you explain that just makes you even more suspicious.
Get over here!
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Will do. Oh.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
No.
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
Okay then. I do believe this is the game's next hacking minigame, so there you go. Basically, you've got to find the line of code that looks like the one at the top, and you've got to do that 3 times. So, yes, what was I saying? Oh yeah, in this game, using Unity to revive your squad mates uses Metagel. So naturally, I pretty much never ever use it, because you can't just replenish Metagel on the Normandy in this game. It's a bit rarer. But usually you shouldn't have to. Your squad is reasonably good at keeping themselves alive.
You've been spotted.
And of course, they come back after every firefight anyway, so it's not like it's a big issue. So let's just look around for stuff. That's the one thing about this game. There are pretty important bonuses like upgrades and stuff just hidden around levels, so it really